Have you ever noticed that the loudest people often achieve the least? Meanwhile, those who truly succeed, the ones who change the game, work in silence. They don't announce their grind. They don't seek validation. They just show up, put in the work, and let their results do the talking. Think about it. When was the last time you sat in complete silence, away from distractions, and just listened to yourself? Because in that silence, that's where real success is built. Champions aren't made in the spotlight. They are built in the dark, where no one is watching, where no applause is given, and where every ounce of effort goes unnoticed. The greatest athletes, thinkers, and creators have one thing in common. They embrace silence. They understand that growth happens in solitude. But in today's world, silence is rare. Noise is everywhere. Social media, endless notifications, the pressure to prove yourself. And that's exactly why so many never reach their full potential. We live in a world where distractions are constant. The average person spends hours scrolling through social media, consuming content but never creating anything of value. The need for instant gratification is stronger than ever, and because of that, people struggle to sit alone with their thoughts. They fear silence. But here's the harsh truth. If you can't sit in silence, you'll never master yourself. And if you never master yourself, you'll never master your goals. So how do you break free? How do you embrace the silence and use it as a tool for success? Here's how. 1. Meditation. Silence your mind before you silence the world. Even 10 minutes of stillness each day can train your brain to focus, control emotions, and sharpen decision-making. 2. Reflection. The most successful people journal their thoughts, review their goals, and analyze their progress. If you're not tracking your growth, how do you know if you're improving? 3. Solitude. Stop fearing being alone. Some of the greatest ideas, the biggest breakthroughs, and the strongest mindsets are forged in isolation. When you remove outside noise, you finally hear your voice. The truth is, silence isn't empty. It's full of answers, but most people are too distracted to listen. Think about Michael Jordan. His dominance wasn't built during games. It was built in silent early mornings, in empty gyms, long before the crowd arrived. Or Elon Musk. While the world sees his billion-dollar companies, they don't see the sleepless nights, the silent hours of problem-solving, and the sacrifices behind the scenes. Even Albert Einstein credited solitude as a key factor in his discoveries. He once said, "I live in that solitude which is painful in youth but delicious in maturity." So ask yourself, when was the last time you truly embraced silence? The world rewards results, not effort. And the results you seek will never come from distractions, validation, or noise. Your success is built in the silent hours, when no one is watching, when there's no applause, and when the only person pushing you is you. If you want to win, learn to love the work that nobody sees. Drop a comment. How do you use silence to grow? And if you haven't seen our last video on the power of discipline, go watch it now. It's the perfect follow-up to today's lesson. Because at the end of the day, success isn't loud, but your results will be.